I'm going to tell you about the Bass VI. In particular, my story and journey with the Bass VI. So glad that you called. Couldn't have picked up any quicker if I tried. This thing. So this journey all started when artist and my best friend, Eli, who I've been playing bass in his band for about a year at this point, said to me, "Hey man, as well as bass, I would like you to play some guitar." Now, Eli's an incredible artist and I'm flattered to be with him. But my first initial reaction was, this is going to be a logistical nightmare. Like, I'm going to have to bring 2 rigs with me, like a guitar rig and a bass rig. So this is when this idea came into play. So I went to my local music store, Absolute Music, and asked if they had one in stock, which unfortunately they didn't have one in. But one of the staff members there had one made by another company in his own personal collection and very kindly offered to bring it in for me to try out. A couple of days go by, I go in, I try it, and straight away, like, I knew that this thing or style of instrument is going to fill the void. It's going to fill the gap, but also give me so much scope to be able to cover so much ground doing other things as well. So sent a video over to Eli of me playing this other Bass VI. And he was like, yeah, that's it. That's what we're looking for. When we can afford one, we'll get one. And that was the first issue, like, when we can afford one. Now, unlike most musicians, if I have a crazy idea, I try it out, and then I have to save up, or I have to work for it, or sell some gear, or whatever. Like, I can't just walk into a store with an idea and go, yes, I want to spend 1,500 quid on an instrument, right? So then I was like looking online, trying to find secondhand, and I came across this B stock one. It still had all the stickers and everything, and they'd only been out a couple of months, but it was listed as B stock, and it was a couple hundred quid cheaper. And then around that time, someone messaged me about doing some work for them, some session work. And it pretty much, to the penny, paid what they were asking for this B-stock Bass VI. And they very kindly agreed to pay me in advance so that I could get it. So I ordered it, and it came. And I've been playing it ever since. And I'm so incredibly passionate about this instrument. Like, I just love it so much. I've been playing guitar for over 20 years. And this has completely reinvigorated my love for the instrument. Now, I've spoken about it a lot, so I'm just going to set some things up, and we're just going to play through for you. I've literally just scratched the surface of what I've been doing with this instrument over the last like year and a bit. And I would really like to make more videos that are kind of educational around the instrument, or at least how I'm using it. Just because I don't see them that often in the wild. I don't see people playing them that much. And whenever I do a show, I always have people being like, man, what's that guitar? Or what's that bass? Or being like, oh, I know of the Bass 6, but like, what are you doing? Like, what pedals are you using? And I like things to be open. I don't want to gatekeep stuff. I want it to be educational. So I'm just covering how I kind of found the instrument and how I fell in love with it today. But I will be doing more videos on covering like signal chain, pedal board, MIDI pickup that's in it, and the things that I like about it, and maybe things that I upgrade or change with the rig as I go. But I just want to keep this as like an open platform for like people to talk about stuff. And that's it. Maybe I'll get better at this as well, because this is weird to me, like talking to a camera. I'm used to talking to people and gauging their reaction. So maybe I'll get better at this as well. But anyway, for now, that's it. Cheers. Love ya. Bye.